I have been writing about and making videos about One Wall Street for some time now. My belief in its strategic, all-important place in the future of Lower Manhattan, if the Macklowe organization goes far beyond the standard formula for presenting and marketing a high-quality residential tower. The quality of the building, the largest commercial to residential conversion ever, its powerful location at the corner of Wall Street and Broadway, its iconic, unique address, 1 Wall Street, converge at its opening at an inflection point in the long history of Lower Manhattan, New York City's first community dating to the early 1600s. They all combine to give it oversized significance. That is if the Macklowe organization seizes the opportunity, which it has not done so far. The missing element is true creative imagination that breaks the boundaries of traditional real estate marketing. Truly legendary buildings that everyone identifies with, not just those who work or in this case live in them, are few and far between. Not simply notable buildings, but legendary. Their legend inevitably combines both the attributes of the structure itself, but as much how they are presented to both target audiences and the more general public, so that in the case of 1 Wall Street, we may or may not be seeing more than just a notable building, but a building that becomes legend. I am starting this new video series with a focus on just one room in 1 Wall Street. The fact that I can lavish such attention on a single room as emblematic of 1 Wall Street identifies how special 1 Wall Street can be and achieve legendary status. But it will not happen by itself, as this video proves. And in fact, in brilliant example of self-referencing circularity, this video proves the Red Room deserves a video. Just about it, which the Macklowe organization has failed to produce so far. If you are not brain-dead, status quo traditionalist, you will find this video and my recommendations shocking in a positive way. For those with imagination, it is a window into a better future for Lower Manhattan. Most of my commentary will follow part 1, which is the kind of video tour the Red Room deserves.
Space, the final frontier. To explore new worlds. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. In the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened, in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Do you ever question your life? Do you ever wonder why? Do you ever see in your dreams all the castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why all the castles way up high. Please tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why all the castles way up high. Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why all the castles way up high. Please tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why all the castles way up high.
The opportunity the Red Room presents is certainly not as expensive retail space that might bring Maclo a few $1,000,000 in annual income, or possibly far less, as a jewelry or high-end clothing shop or something similar. Placing retail display counters or racks of expensive clothes will destroy the quality and real value of this fabulous room. Only a fool would see the unique quality of the Red Room at 1 Wall Street as nothing but another retail store. Pray no one at the Maclo organization will turn this 33-foot high, 13,000 square foot room, 100-foot long and 40-foot wide, completely adorned with thousands of shimmering, multicolored mosaic tiles with red the dominant color, in oxbloods and oranges and shimmering golds, all designed by the groundbreaking muralist Hilbreth Maiore. The Red Room is a unique work of art deco, a Taj Mahal like no other. Turning this room into a store would be a historic sacrilege. It is a great three-dimensional work of art, and it is inspiring. Its value to the building to those who live in One Wall Street and for all of Lower Manhattan, is transforming it into a space everyone wants to visit and use for a wide variety of quality events and a very special broadcast studio that will attract artists who want to perform in this unique space for a small invited live audience and many more watching around the world live from the Red Room at One Wall Street, New York City. Likewise, it should be regularly booked for special meetings and ceremonies by major corporations and notable organizations. I also see it being widely used as a non-religious wedding chapel where couples from all over want to take their vows before family and friends before going somewhere else for their wedding receptions. I envision the Red Room Speaker Series, where leaders and the famous in a wide variety of disciplines come to deliver speeches and lectures in the Red Room at One Wall Street, at the corner of Broadway and Wall Street. When not in use for any of these special purposes and events, the Red Room presents an annual calendar of both art and historic exhibits, always available to residents of One Wall Street and their guests, and others, both individuals and groups, who can apply online to come and enjoy these rooms and these exhibits. The Red Room deserves a dedicated state-of-the-art website, theredroom.nyc, which establishes the Red Room's dual purpose, both as a destination and equally as it being an integral feature of One Wall Street's greatness. And the Red Room website providing its own membership options. And let's not forget Red Room t-shirts for residents and those who come to visit the Red Room. All of this is about an identity program and business plan for the future of the Red Room that elevates uniquely the present and long-term value of this room and that of One Wall Street as the home of the Red Room. If any such business plan exists, it is well hidden and useless, gathering dust. It should be being implemented right now, and with a grand opening planned of the Red Room, the second half of 2022, with a series of very special events. We should all hope, and most of all, Harry Macklowe should hope, it is his legacy and Lower Manhattan's potential at stake in the Red Room at One Wall Street, and using it as imaginatively as it should be.